Welcome to Local Edition. I'm Jim Giggins. With us is Billy Mitchell, a name many of you are familiar with, jazz musician, and using his music ability to help young kids. Tell us about your organization.
That's right. A few years ago, we started a program to help youngsters audition.
What's the name of the organization?
The Scholarship Audition Performance Preparatory Academy.
Whoa!
We use the acronym SAPA.
A little better, yeah.
SAPA. It's a little easier. And we started basically just to help our minority kids, African Americans, Latino kids in particular, any child in general, to audition, to be able to go after scholarships, to be able to involve themselves successfully in music and arts competitions. As we set the program up and I visited schools looking for students, I realized that they had indeed removed music from many of the schools. And as a musician and a product of the 60s, I was just really shocked because I could not believe that our school systems could allow a program that has been proven in every way to help our young people learn, study, encourage them to do better in other fields could be removed from a curriculum.
So you decided to do what?
Well, we morphed into general music workshops. And so we've started providing, a few years ago, we started providing music workshops in areas that did not have music.
So kids could come
for free
to schools, parks, or recreation centers?
Yes, we've partnered with Parks and Recreations, some schools, some charter schools, and we've started a very successful program. We have about 8 sites for family and children's services down in the Compton, Linwood, South Central area, and we have several programs in Pasadena, Los Angeles area. They're all different. They're all tailored to the particular needs of that site.
So the kids come there,
yes,
and they're in groups of maybe 10, 5?
10 or 12,
and
15 kids.
So you provide them with keyboards or?
Yeah, we use keyboards. Our program supplies keyboards for the classes, or guitars for the classes, or drums and percussions. But our goal is to introduce our young people just to the basics, to demystify the process, and in so doing, encourage them to go further. And what I found out when I first got into the program, I thought that there was a shortage of programs. And there's not really a shortage of programs. There are a lot of wonderful programs in all these communities that were set up for low-income families to help people who could not afford that $50, $75 an hour. But there's a real breakdown in information. The flow of information stops.
So parents didn't really know where to go.
Where to go.
Yeah.
To go.
And so that's what you're providing as well.
Our website, which is sappa.net, SAPPA.net, is a website that has a lot of information about different programs in different areas. And we've tried to make it family friendly so that you can go to this website and find a program that would be suitable for your child.
How many kids are involved in SAPA right now?
Last year, all of our programs totaled, we serviced about over 1,600 youngsters in our programs. Giving them, now our program we don't create musicians per se, but what we're trying to do is light a fire, because we have a lot of kids that are matriculating through the whole system without ever having any kind of music instruction or music understanding. And we're trying to reach for that lower 90% who have not had that opportunity.
That's excellent. And congratulations. You have an event coming up.
Yes, we do. Our first fundraiser will be September 17th at the California African American Museum.
Thank you very much for joining us. We're out of time.
Right.
And thank you for joining us on Local Edition. I'm Jim Giggins.